Most people have their good days and their bad days. People look at bad days as something we need to experience, learn from it, and move on. Then we get better the next day, and it's just better as it goes on. Well, for me, I experienced a time that just kept on giving, and I was hoping for it to last for one day, but it turned out worse than I thought. This is a time when everything went wrong for me. It was only 3 days for all of this to happen, but it was things that were going to have a bunch of baggage on them. To start out, it was a clear night in February, 3 days before Valentine's Day, which I was excited for. It was going to be the first Valentine's Day with my girlfriend of 4.5 months, and I had an exciting night planned for us two of excitement and fun. But I got a text from her. She was questioning our relationship. And that night, for the entire night, I was in a state of panic because of what she was saying and asking me. How if our relationship was dead, and how can she trust me to see her more often than I usually do. She ended it with letting her think about it and letting me know tomorrow. That was day one, and already was feeling bad luck coming my way. The next day I woke with only the feeling of anxiety and stress, and this was following me the entire day at work. I was scared of either being a man who will have a fun Valentine's Day or the man who can't wait for half-off Valentine's candy the next day. Well, as I was driving to make a quick pickup and drop off for a job site near the end of my day, I got a text from her. She said, "Call me." My heart dropped because I knew where it was going to lead to, only because it wasn't a happy text, but a text that will end badly. Well, after I got off work, I was putting it off until I was at least at home, but while shopping at Target for some snacks, I said screw it. I dialed her number. Each dial tone ring felt like it went on forever and was killing me. Then she picked up. I said hello, and she said hi. I asked what she wanted to talk about, even though my mind knew what was going on. My heart just wanted to play dumb. With no hesitation and in a cheerful voice, she said, "Oh, I think we should just be friends." Nothing but shattering could be heard in my ears. She asked if I was okay with it, and with my heart too wounded to fight, I said sure. After that, she hung up, and I just dropped what I had and left the store. My heart broken, that was the end of day 2 of bad luck, and little did I know, I still had one more day of this. At this point, I have received so much help from my friends and family getting over this breakup, but I'm still picking up the pieces of my heart at this point. Also, it was a Friday, and I got off early from work to go get my car serviced. After everything was said and done, my work phone started to fritz out on me. So I thought since I was still in the area, I would go back to our other shop to visit our IT staff to get this problem fixed. When I was done, I forgot I wanted to stop by the Best Buy that was near the shop that worked on my car to get a new album from my favorite band, A Day to Remember. I didn't know any better way, for it was already 4 o'clock in the afternoon at this point, and traffic was already heavy. So I didn't know any faster way to get from 120th to 104th without getting stuck in traffic. I decided I was going to go down Grant Street. I know it was slow, but I knew there would be less cars in between me and the Best Buy. After 2 minutes, the green arrow on 120th Grant came on, and I started to make my turn, where out of nowhere I saw blue Chrysler minivan blow right through the red light, using the right turn lane diagonal from me. She nearly missed me by inches. At this point, I was furious. I laid on the horn from the time she blew the light to the point of what happened next. Behind me was a girl driving a black Audi. She wasn't paying attention to what was going on. Smacked my rear bumper. After impact, I let out this huge, angry scream. And after that, it was nothing but 2 hours of talking to different cops. Bad shakes in me. After all that was said and done, I came home. I was the first one home. I decided to sit down in the family room and just think and take a breather of what just happened in the past few days. And like that, it was the end. After that, the weekend came and I just moved on with my life, and I decided I shouldn't let this memory dread on me. But I know I should never forget, just so I can learn from it. The end.